How is everybody doing? I'm going to show you my collection of Fatip razors. These are great razors. They're made in Italy, handmade. So, you know, they're not perfect, but they're an amazing shavers. And if you go online to forums, especially Badger and Blade, or YouTube, there's a lot of videos up here, and you will see how people absolutely love them. They're incredible razors. They're actually very, very cheap, and they are, like I said, might have said this before, the Italians, they make great razors and great sports cars. Starting off with the Piccolo. This is a beauty. I think I bought this in 2012. I can't remember if I bought it before or after the Grande I bought, but it became my go-to, even though I did own a Mule R41 before this. It's quite heavy. It's got a solid brass handle, and it's got the famous open comb head, which is very aggressive but very, very smooth. It's a fine razor. It's ideal if you're going travelling. It's tiny, takes up very little space. They're just very efficient cutters. They really are cool. So that's it, 3-piece. This was my go-to for about 5 years or more. Just great shave after great shave. Now a lot of guys, I see them complaining about Fatips. They say, you know, you finish and there's machine marks, but you know, these are very, very, I think I paid €20 for this, so it's not an expensive razor, but it's certainly outstanding. This is a nickel plated model, and I just love it. Next up is the Grande, and that just means large and bigger. It's bigger than the Piccolo, not by much though. Let's just compare the two side by side. There's not even 10mm of a difference, but the Grande is lighter than the Piccolo, and this one is gold plated. Again, very, very nice. The heads are identical on these. I prefer the Piccolo for some reason. I don't know why. Some people don't like the smaller handle, but yeah, this is fantastic. They're aggressive, but you know, they're very, very smooth. Now there is people out there that don't like them. It's a pity, because they're exceptional. Next up is the Torto. This is the slant that Fatip put into production a few years back, and I bought one at the start of the year, and I've had one shave with it so far, and it's exceptional. It really, really is amazing. Absolutely love it. These are the new boxes, by the way. They've come into the 21st century. I like the old box though. It's pretty crude, very 70s, 60s. The handle on this is got a kind of a twirl going through it. It's beautifully chromed, but when you look close up, there are slight machine marks and stuff like that. Again, things like that don't bother me. This is less than €30. The head is pretty twisted. Another thing as well lately that they've done is you can see Fatip stamped in here. This is an exceptional razor. The quality of the shave, smoothness. Look at that head. Look how twisted it is. Looks as if somebody drove over it. I must add, there's a tiny little bit of blade overhang. It's something that you wouldn't want to, you know, hit your face with. You know, if you were going to shaving, you might give it a quick like this. You have to be a bit careful when you're swapping sides. So yeah, there's a blade in this. That's the blade I shaved with the last time I shaved. It's a Gillette knee set. But I would recommend anybody who wants to buy a slant, just buy this because it's incredible. I was a bit cautious with it, but it still feels like a Fatip. You know, it's got the same comb. There's a genteel version of this as well. Bana, this baby came today. I just kind of felt that out of sheer curiosity, I felt that I'd like to try the Testina Gentile. And as you can guess, Testina Gentile means the gentle head. And here we go. There she is, or there he is. Beautiful gold. I just wanted a different colour, you know. I didn't want to get the gunmetal because I don't really like that. So I went for the gold. And this is really nice. The finish on it. Yeah, this came today from Connacht Shaving in Suffolk. I bought it I think on Sunday and it was here today, so that's actually very good, especially coming from the UK. As you can see there, it's got the close comb. I'm just curious. I've read things about these. People say they're very mild, but hopefully it's not going to be as mild as the DE89. But yeah, I just had to try it, and it's beautiful anyway. You know, it'll look good in the collection. I'm looking forward to shaving with this. There is a special edition, and that has the open comb head and the gentile head, but it's a Piccolo style razor, and it comes I think in black handle, black cap. It's gunmetal. I don't like it. If it was actually matte finish, I would like it, but it's kind of a chrome gunmetal, which I don't really like. But never say never. You know, down the track, I could buy the special edition. I don't need it. I think I'm covered with Fatips at this stage. A lot of guys say, "Oh, the posts don't line up, and you gotta line the blade and all that kind of nonsense." You just, you know, do it quickly. It's, you know, I've never had a bad shave with a Fatip. Never. They're just so good, and they punch above their weight. They're as good as a razor, 3 times, 4 times the price. They're exceptional razors, and if you've never had one, I would highly recommend that you check out a Fatip. You know, even if you bought the Gentile and the Grande or the Piccolo, I'd say the best way to do it would be buy this Piccolo special edition, because then you've got 2 heads covered. You're going to like one of them. Maybe down the track you could, you know, put a bigger handle on it if you wanted to. Just a comparison of the heads. On the left is the open comb, obviously, and then you can see the bar that goes across the outer edge of the Gentile. So yeah, really cool. That's what they look like. Oh yeah, incredible, absolutely incredible. So there you have it. Fatip razors, excellent, and I would recommend to any DE or wet shaver, to go and try one. If you haven't, you won't be disappointed, and it's a little gem. And I'm glad I found them back in 2012. They're superb, and yeah, that's all I got to say about them really. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and take care.